It's a great pleasure and honor to meet with you, a lively legend, to let me to tell that maybe the father of the MMA, the modern MMA. So you arrived to Budapest. It's a great honor for our city because this is the first time that we can hold a big, this kind of MMA or kickbox event in Hungary, international. So how do you like Budapest and the city?
There's a lot to see. I haven't seen much yet, but I already know there's a lot. I've been looking at the postcards, and I just know there's a lot to see. I can't wait.
It sounds really good. And could you meet your fans in the last couple of days in Hungary or some fighters?
Yes, I met some of the fighters over here with Bellator at the hotel, and then but yesterday I was signing autographs for the fans. Yep.
Yeah, you have a lot of fans here.
I just found out Jiu-Jitsu is very big over here.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
It's very popular. That's my next question. Do you know anything about the Hungarian fighters? Or do you know them? Did you see a couple of Hungarians to fight in MMA or something like that?
I know there's a couple guys fighting on the card.
Yep.
But I found out that there's some big schools. Yesterday I visited one. There's a lot of schools, I heard.
And did you keep a training for them, or just watching them to train?
I trained the tech group, and some of those guys already trained Jiu-Jitsu. So I was like, wow, they have Jiu-Jitsu here. And then I started to ask around, and yes, there's some schools. I didn't teach the schools yet, just visit, just say hi.
But they are the special teams of the Hungarian police, the tech. Were they good at the training?
Yes, those guys are professional athletes. So they know what they're doing. They're very dedicated. I'm proud to be able to teach them.
It's a great honor for them, I think, also. And about the event, which will be today after tomorrow, do you have favorite pairs, favorite fighters on Friday regarding the Bellator?
I don't choose. I let it happen. I'm happy for both sides, red corner and blue corner. Whoever wins, good.
Okay, and you know that a lot of people now are just interested in MMA. They don't know about a lot of things, and maybe nobody asked you before that. What is the difference between kickboxing, for example, and MMA?
Kickboxing is just standing up. It's just hands and feet, 3-minute rounds. Mixed martial art is all the styles, not a style. Mixed martial art is a show where all the styles come together and display their techniques. So guys from kickboxing background, they learn grappling. It's a mixed martial art. So they come in. So you have to know grappling, you have to know stand-up.
Yeah, and I think it's more amazing, to see the fighters, not just a standing fight, but on the ground. And if I ask you that, what are the 3 or 4 most important things, factors, skills you need to be successful in the cage, what would you say?
First, you have to know what you're doing. If you don't know, you have no business in there. Like everything else, like playing baseball, playing football. If you don't know, like speaking Hungarian, it's knowledge. You have to know.
Do you know about a couple of words in Hungary, or teach them something?
Michnas.
What do you do? Very good.
The second thing is endurance. You can have the most powerful car, but without gas, you're not going anywhere. You know how to drive, and you have the powerful car, but you don't have gas. So you have to have endurance. You have to have gas. The third thing becomes power. In that order.
It sounds really good. And you know that now that a lot of Hungarians practice Jiu-Jitsu, other grappling styles, MMA. What would you give them a message for the future, how to become successful?
You have to have discipline to get up and practice. Talent and talent will go away. Toughness will go away. So you have to have discipline to get up and practice every day.
It's a really good message, I think, for the Hungarians. And so let's talk about a little bit your career. So you are, as I mentioned, a lively legend. I think UFC and all MMA, modern MMA started with you. So what do you think, what is the key or the keys of your success?
I train, don't drink, don't smoke, don't party all night long. People ask me all the time, how much do you train? Well, I consider sleeping part of my training, eating part of my training. So it's not just exercise and then you go get drunk. What kind of message is that? This is so. That's why I don't drink, don't smoke, eat a very healthy diet, the Gracie diet, and exercise every day.
It's a really good message, I think, also. And what is your opinion in regarding your career? What is your most memorable fight you remember? You know, the mostly it was the the best for you. Of course, we can mention the trilogy against Cam Shamrock, but besides that, do you have any favorite fights you remember likely?
Let me think. UFC won 3 fights in one night with no time limit, no weight division, no rounds, no rules. No, forget that. UFC 2, 4 fights in one night. No time limit, no weight division, no gloves, no rules. Nah, forget it. Erase that one. UFC 3 against Kimo, 250 pounds, beast, just strong as a horse. Just, nah. UFC 4, the finals against Dan Severn, 265 pounds. No, forget it. Hold on. There's one better than that. Sakuraba, 1 hour and 45 minutes in the cage in the ring with him. No, hold on. Sorry, my bad. There's another one better than that. 6'8", 490 pounds, Akibono. They're all, man.
It's
hard to pick one.
Yeah, it's a big career. It's regarding these fights, it's really tough fights. I could see on the YouTube, on the internet, you never thought during the fights you give up because you had more than enough to fight or something like that. You just focus on to win and never lose. Or what was your? As you mentioned that you have to be careful in your mind, so you have the straight order in your head that I'm going to win. Doesn't matter the price, I'm gonna take it.
No, I'm walking in thinking that I'm not gonna lose.
Reverse the concept.
It's different, yes.
It's different, but it's worked. Yeah, and now what are your plans for the future? What kind of fighters would you like to fight? You have some names in your pocket. Okay, I want to definitely fight with this guy or this guy.
When you're on the top, you don't pick, you get picked. Oh. So they all want to fight me.
That's to beat the best.
It's up to the promoter. He's the one who chooses.
And besides the fight, do you have time for keep training for your students? Or do you know something like that?
I train every day. I gotta do something. Yes.
And what are your future plans? Not about just the fight, but you have other plans to do when you maybe finish this active career?
I'm traveling all over the world now. Used to be in America, but now it's all over the world with Bellator, helping promote the organization. They are opening doors for new fighters, discovering new talents that probably never had a chance if Bellator didn't come over here. So coming over to Hungary, give local talents, give the next generation a reason, oh man, I want to train so maybe one day I can be the champion for Bellator. So yep, I'm helping them out with that.
It's a big task. And besides that, what would you like to do in your free time? Do you have hobbies?
I'm doing it. I'm living life. Hobbies, I love to shoot. Yep, I love to train. Spend time with my kids.
Yeah, so your work is your love, we can say that.
So I don't work.
Yeah, that's the best for you. And I just prepared for a little game if you are in. If I would say one word, and what is your inner thinking? For example, I say family.
My kids.
Okay, I say training.
Every day.
Fight.
Every day.
Power.
Anytime.
Power.
Right here, in the brains.
Happiness.
In the heart.
Okay. Humility.
That's me.
It's a good one. Thank you very much for the opportunity. It was great.